Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. Errol Spence, IBF champion, will be facing off against undefeated 4-division world champion Mikey Garcia on March 16th in Arlington, Texas at the AT&T Stadium. This is a big fight for both of these guys. To be honest, it's a much bigger fight for Mikey Garcia because he is the smaller man moving up in weight. Errol Spence, you know, he's fighting a smaller fighter. We all expect Errol Spence to win this fight. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not excited about this fight. I'd prefer to see Errol Spence fighting someone in his weight class or someone at 154, you know, at the least. I haven't really been making a lot of fight videos about Errol Spence just because, you know, he ain't really been doing much, you know. I mean, this Mikey shit is... Nah, I'm not looking forward to this shit. I mean, are you looking forward to it? Let me know. But, I mean... I expect Errol Spence to demolish Mikey Garcia, but at the same time, I got this feeling in my gut that this is a setup fight. Like, if Errol Spence don't knock Mikey Garcia clean out and this fight goes 12 rounds, man, this shit might be a draw. I can see this fight ending up in a draw or Spence losing, you know? And there's no coming back if you lose to Mikey Garcia. There's no coming back if Mikey Garcia looks good against you, Spence. Honestly, I mean, to put it just in black and white, Mikey Garcia is a better boxer than you. Now, I like Errol Spence. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's one of the best fighters at 147, if not the best. You know, I expect Errol Spence to do what he does. You don't need to switch nothing up. Go to that body, be aggressive, and break Mikey Garcia down. That snack shit he been on, that snack shit Mikey been on, with Victor Conte, you already know about Victor Conte, man, and that Balco shit. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not accusing Mikey Garcia of any wrongdoing just yet, but, I mean, Mikey Garcia, he don't look right, all right? He don't look good. Now, they're going to be holding a press conference, what is that, this Saturday, February 16th at 4:30. It's supposed to be televised on Fox. And I think that's a good look because we obviously need boxing to be at the forefront. It needs to be out in the public more. More people need to know about this shit, right? This is a pay-per-view event, so let's make it happen. And it's going to be in LA, so they should have a really good turnout. Good way to hype up the fight. I might just start upping the videos, you know. Last time I really was on the Errol Spence train was when he was about to fight Kell Brook. I mean, that was a very exciting time, and if you've been following the channel for a while, you know we made some classic videos right before Errol Spence fought Kell Brook. And to be honest with you, I helped, you guys helped, the whole boxing community online helped to make that fight possible. And I really believe that if we continue to, you know, put our foot on their necks, on these fighters' necks, they have no choice but to fight the opponents we want to see them fight. You know what I mean? Because I'm not interested in these cherry picks and shit, man. I'm not interested in Errol Spence fighting Mikey Garcia. You're going to beat his ass. You're going to beat Kangaroo Jack's ass. After this fight, you know, I wonder if Mikey Garcia plans on retiring or if he plans on moving back down, maybe trying to fight Lomachenko. He really should have just tried to fight Lomachenko so he could have unified with him. But, you know, he wanted to be tough. He wanted to be a tough guy. Move up to 147. What's next, 154? You going to go up to 160 after that? Is that what you plan on doing? You plan on fighting Canelo at some point? I'm going to be salty as hell if Mikey Garcia beat Errol Spence. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be salty as fuck if Mikey Garcia beats Errol Spence. If he makes that shit competitive, I'm going to be salty as fuck. I ain't going to lie. Because Errol Spence is supposed to make quick work of this guy. He's supposed to get him out of there under 5 rounds, you know. But I just got a fucking feeling, man. I got a feeling that this shit ain't going to be as easy as Errol Spence thinks, man. I want to ride with dude, but, you know, I ain't nobody's fucking fan like that. So whatever happens, happens. And we'll deal with the outcome of the fight after it. But you know what would be good for business? If Mikey Garcia wins this fight, it'll be good for business, you know? But no, I'm gonna ride with Spence to win this fight. You know, somebody got to become a pay-per-view attraction at 147, man. These dudes are just, they ducking each other, they hiding. Keith Thurman running around thinking he Floyd Mayweather and shit, getting his ass beat by bums. Flat-footed bums in the ring. I don't get that shit. How you just get your ass tuned up by Josecito Lopez, Josecito Lopez? How you get tuned up by him, man? You almost got stopped by Josecito Lopez. You got Sean Porter, big teeth, running around talking about, well, shit, if I want to fight Errol Spence next, but you know, if we don't fight next, it ain't gonna be because of me. Like, what the fuck you talking about? We know it ain't gonna be because of you. It's gonna be because of your father. He don't want you to get stopped. And who else? Danny Garcia ain't even a factor. Terrence Crawford acting like he want. You know what? The fight to make at 147 is Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's all I'm going to say about that. But the rest of these dudes, man, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about some of these dudes at 147, man. They all could have been pay-per-view attractions, man. All they had to do was fight each other. All they had to do was fight each other. Keith Thurman disappearing for 2 years. Coming back. Didn't even know what an Apple Watch was when his ass came back. They didn't even had that shit when he last fought. That's how long it's been since his ass fought. Aggy as fuck right now. Floyd Mayweather, this nigga just stealing money. He just stealing money left and right. I don't get it. I ain't the biggest Mikey Garcia fan either. I'm really not a fan of none of these dudes. It's just fun talking shit about him. I enjoy this shit. And I'm going to be on this shit more often now. You know, I got a lot of fans out there too. They want to run their fucking mouth. I just seen that shit. But we're going to address that later. Hitman Boxing. Let me know what you guys think of Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Me personally, didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see Kell Brook versus GGG either. I didn't want to see that shit. I didn't want to see Amir Khan versus Canelo. I didn't want to see none of that shit, man. But you know what? It provided for some interesting ass whoopings. As you can see, Canelo's in the intro. I mean, Canelo and Conor in the intro. Kell Brook got his eye broke. Shit, Mikey Garcia. Shit, we should make a bet right now. This is what I want you to comment in the comment section. What body part on Mikey Garcia is going to get fucking broken? Drop a comment. Let me know what body part on Mikey Garcia is going to get fucking shattered. Will it be his eye? Will it be his fucking ribs? Arm? You let me know. I should have more confidence in Errol Spence winning this fight, man. But the thing that's holding me back is the fact that I know, like, I hear all this shit, man. We hear this shit about Errol Spence and his power and shit like that. He be sparring with the Charlo brothers. We get it, right? We hear the same shit about Mikey. Mikey be sparring heavyweights. People be like, Mikey hit really hard and shit. But Mikey don't waste no punches, man. He knows where to be in that ring at all times, man. He's very patient. Errol Spence be throwing them wide, looping-ass fucking punches, man. We'll see. We'll see, because the thing about Mike Garcia is his ass ain't fast either, so, you know, he might get stopped dead in his fucking tracks. That fucking beer belly he got. Who think Mikey Garcia gonna win this fight? Again, my final thoughts on this shit is Errol Spence gonna win this fight. You know, I ain't trying to save face when I say this shit could potentially go 12 rounds and it could potentially be a draw just because of all the shit I've been seeing in boxing lately, you know? So, you let me know what y'all think. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. I'm out.
dirt. As a shorty, I was studying my roots. Quiet dude, neutral, playing everything cool. Been a lot of things, I ain't never played a fool. Young OG and I'm pouring up a deuce. Catch me riding with a bad chick beside me, feeling glorious like life is astounding. Let's get high and sit on top of a mountain. This right here should have the real niggas bouncing. Yeah, chill God back in effect. I do it for the love, but I'm trying to get a check. Need that respect, ain't no doubts about it. If a nigga hesitating, I'ma snatch him out it. Tired of these niggas thinking they know me. I was on my 5th life back in 03, doing things that they could not imagine. They just wishing code names be Aladdin. Real niggas since day one, A1. You know what it is when I come on. Vibing, riding this wave.